welcome to the Wandering Chemistry of ffcbmd or Nollywood Film City. And today's topic is periodic classification. So let's first introduce. After the discovery of a large number of elements, the need for their classification in a smaller group were felt. Several attempts have been suggested from very early times for this purpose. A few of such attempts are as given. So, first see the historical backgrounds of these attempts. First, Prouts hypothesis in 1815, and it is also called unitary theory, and idea was that hydrogen atom was the fundamental unit from which all atoms were made. For example, element sodium with atomic weight 223 was considered to be a product of 23 hydrogen atoms. Next, Dobreneir's Triads given in 1829, and its idea was in the triads certain groups of 3 elements with similar properties. The atomic weight of the middle element was approximately the arithmetic mean of other two. Examples are Li sub 7, Na sub 23 and K sub 39. Second examples like S sub 32, Sc sub 70 and T sub 127 and so on. Next, Newland's Octaves in 1864. Idea: if the known elements were arranged in increasing order of atomic weight, the 8 element standing from given one was a kind of repetition of the first, like the eighth note in the octet of music. Example: Li sub 3, B sub 4, B sub 5, C sub 6, N sub 7, O sub 8 and F sub 9. Similarly, Na sub 11, Mg sub 12, Al sub 13, Si sub 14, P sub 15, S sub 16, Cl sub 17, etc. Next idea was next system or proposed theory was Lother Meyer's atomic volume curve, and given in 1869, and its idea was that the properties of the elements are largely a periodic function of their atomic volumes. He plotted the atomic volumes of the element against the atomic weights and found similar elements occupying similar position on the curve. For example, the peaks are occupied by alkali metals. Next idea was next system was Mendeleef's classification or periodic law in 1869, and its idea was the properties of the elements were the periodic function of their atomic weight. When elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic weight, then similar kind of elements were found to reoccur after a regular intervals. And lastly, the next system was Moseley's concept. It is also known as modern periodic law, and it is given in 1913. And its idea was that the properties of the elements are periodic function of their atomic numbers. The atomic number of an element is more fundamental property than the atomic mass. Thus, the elements in the modern periodic tables are arranged in order of their increasing atomic number. Now, let's discuss the periodic table or descriptions of periodic table. Group. There are 9 vertical columns. These are called groups. These are headed by the Roman numbers from 1 to 8 and 0. All the group excepting 0 and 8 are divided into 2 subgroups A and B. 0 groups consist of noble gases. Group 8 consists of transition element. These are metals with more than one valency. Next, periods. The horizontal rows are known as periods. There are 7 periods in all. The first period is the shortest and consists of only 2 elements with H and He, hydrogen and helium. And the second and third periods have 8 elements such from lithium to Ne and from Na to Ar. These are known as short periods. The fourth and the fifth period consist of 18 elements each from K to Kr and from Rb to Xc. These are called long periods. The sixth period is the longest and consists of 32 elements. These are from Cs to Rn and include 14 rare earth elements also called lanthanides from atomic number 58 to 71. These are placed together into one space belonging to lanthanum. The seventh period is incomplete and consists of 7 radioactive elements. The elements beginning with atomic number 93 do not occur in nature but have been prepared artificially. These are known as transuranic elements.